Welcome to the Kitchen Chaos. Today we're going to feature cooking from a can. This can and those cans over there and some more of those cans. We're going to make some, quote, chili, as well as some real chili, but that's a different video which you need to go see. This is going to be the American, quote, chili that has beans in it, and it's very, very easy. Basically you brown some meat and some onions and a pepper, green pepper, and then you throw all this crap in there and you're done. And some cumin and some chili powder and some other spices, but pretty much that's it. You don't really have to do anything else. So just throw some beans, some sort of tomato based product, maybe some ketchup in there, and let it simmer and you're done. So I don't know why I'm making this video, but we're gonna make it anyway. Rock on! So as you can see, while my free-range organic lightly killed ground beef is defrosting, I have chopped up some freaking green peppers and some fetching onions. So that's what you should do. And then when your meat's ready, just start browning it and throw this in there with it. Aight. The free-range, lightly killed, lovingly slaughtered beef is browning in the pan. I invite you to share with me the culinary magic of the opening of the cans. Never has there been such a wonderful conglomerate. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to make you watch me open the cans. But open these cans, throw that stuff in there, and then throw that stuff in there. You digging what I'm laying down, home dogs? Alright, the meat is almost fully browned. There's still some pink and red, but that's fine. We're going to simmer it for like 80 million years. So now you can either take the meat out and brown the onions and peppers, but in the interest of ease and time, maybe I should cut that a little smaller. Cheeky monkey. I'm just going to throw all this in there and let it kind of cook. And you don't even have to brown them at all, just let it simmer and it'll be good. In fact, if you really wanted to be easy and lazy, you could throw this in with the meat and just kind of cook it all at once. From the very beginning. A very good place to start. So when the onions, you can actually put in the, if you're in a hurry, put in the other ingredients right now and just let it simmer. But I'm going to let these onions and peppers cook a little bit first and maybe get the rest of the dark red out of the meat. You don't want to have the meat completely dark brown, because if you do, it won't have any texture left and it'll be just basically little dusty marbles in your bean stew. I'm a-comin'. Alright, it is time to add the canned ingredients. It looks like paste. What the hell? Crushed tomatoes. Those have been crushed into oblivion. Alright, so the only thing I drain is the sweet corn. And you don't have to add corn if you hate corn. I just add it for that extra level of authenticity. So you can use all kidney beans, you can use all red beans if you want to. Doesn't matter. I like to pretend to maintain some semblance of gourmet cooking, and I use some mixture of beans so that there's at least some variety in color and texture among the... Come on. Come on now. It'll be that way. Pardon me while I adjust my accoutrements. So that's some kidney beans, some red beans, some pinto beans, a very disgusting spoon, and some black beans I'm going to throw in there also. And some ketchup if you want. I thought today I would throw in a can of enchilada sauce I had lying around. See what that tasted like. So this is a vocabulary lesson. This is not chili. Okay? Not chili. Chili. Oh yeah. So chili, not chili. If you call this chili, you can get the death penalty in Texas. So let this simmer. I might throw in some, let's see. Oh yeah, some ketchup. Cumin. The main seasonings are cumin, humorous name. And you don't need to be shy if you like cumin. Who doesn't? And chili powder. Also don't need to be shy. Measuring, schmeasuring. Maybe a shot of Valentina sauce. Or 8. And let that simmer for 8 or 12 days. And you're done. You can eat it as soon as it's warm. But, oh, I'm going to put the sweet corn in at the end. Because it sort of looks like maize, but it doesn't really taste like it. And no, you can't use creamed corn, so don't even ask. I'm talking to you. Alright, so this is pretty much done. I don't have any ketchup here today, actually, so in the interest of a little bit of sweetness, which you kind of want, at least I do, I'm going to put in some honey. And also, it needs a little bit more flavor, so I'm going to put in some garlic powder. This is all up to personal preference. I'm going to put in some garlic powder and some more cumin. And that's up to your personal preference. Oh, it needs some salt. Where's my salt? What did I do with it? Ah. Taste it for salt, and don't put too much salt in it, but if it does need some salt, then obviously put some in. And I might put some balsamic vinegar in here because I put it in everything and I love it, and it gives it kind of a sweet, tarty, deep depth. Okay, now diverting from the regular quote recipe for American style non-real chili, I am going to put in some leftover roast beef with all of its gelatinous beefy goodness. Look at that good stuff. You can't buy that kind of stuff. Look at that. That's so great. So this has been in the fridge for about a week with a nice crust of fat over it to keep it preserved. And I'm just going to cut this up into smaller pieces and put it all in. It'll be extra beefy. Yummers! Okay, so this is the chili verde that I'm also making. Watch the other video on chili verde if you want to know how to make it. And this is the bean stew, sometimes called chili by the misinformed. This has been in the oven at 225 or something for about 5 hours, but you could, like I said before, you could certainly eat it right as soon as it warmed up. But that looks good. So give it a taste and adjust the salt if we need to, and we put a little bit of balsamic in there. Rock and roll! So that's a chili verde inside with the red chili on top.
Yay.
Looking good. Taste some and tell me what you think.
I already did.
Is it good? Oh, yeah. This is the super secret stuff that has even extra hot in it. We're still compressed. Yeah. So hot, so tasty to the taste bud wants to touch the hiney. Want to leave this on there? Cilantro. Cilantro. I'm good with that. Excellent. See you next time on the Kitchen of Chaos.